still in place. Paper cup, a bit of coffee cooling, slow in this small space. Night train rolling off the edge, windows shaking in their frame. Ticket stub tucked in my wallet next to one retired name. Overhead rack holds a single case, metal latches facing me. Station clock slid past midnight when we pulled out quietly. Platform lights fell back like dominoes, one by one into the hay. I watched that empty bench where they used to wait to read my fate. The city raised me with a rough hand, taught me how to count the cuts. Put a gentleman's suit on a street kid, laid my charm over old ruts. I learned which hallway to stand in when the real deals change their hands. Signed my name in shadowing, built a throne on quiet demands. I knew every basement staircase, every back door turned for me. Every man who owed me favors stiffened when my number lit a screen. They said I moved like a chess piece, 3 steps out from any fall. But the more I owned of this place, the less I could sleep at all. Now the rails hum like a memory line, steel singing under my shoes. I'm counting bridges like chapters in a book I'd rather lose. I left no note on that dark desk, just a key and one closed file. Let the city make its own judgment when it misses my cold smile. I'm the night train runner, leaving kingdoms in the glass. Build these iron veins through the dark now. I'm the one who's rolling past. I walk like a real man down this narrow moving aisle. Crown in my pocket, old ghosts on trial. If the city wants my shadow, it can wait by the fading signs. I'm the night train runner, slipping out between the lines. Freight yards drift by in the black, rows of rust and sleeping steel. A lone lamp swings above the gravel like it's tired of every deal. Somewhere back there in that maze, there's a ledger with my name. Stacks of numbers, quiet favors, every win and every stain. I see corridors in the window glass, doors I won't walk through again. A polished table, shaking hand, a voice that finally said I'm in. I left the briefcase on that chair, closed it soft and killed the lights. Passed through a side gate to this train and all its long unfinished nights. You don't outrun a city, you just trade it for these tracks. It still beats inside your chest when you swear you're not going back. I'm not begging for forgiveness, I'm not asking to be spared. I just chose this sleepless carriage over any velvet chair. I'm the night train runner, leaving empires in the glass. All those towers, quiet floors shrinking as the dark miles pass. Boots on cold concrete under this old steel spine. River moving slow like it's dragging another line. Headlights up above us through a pale crooked beam. Trunk lit open road call like a half-finished scheme. Gloves on my hands, I don't touch more than I need. You stand there breathing hard, trying not to bleed. There's a duffel in the shadows by the rusted rail. You keep watching the water like it's some kind of veil. Phone rang once and you knew it was me. You said it went back and you make it not be. You were all sharp talk in a back room last week. Now your voice turns thin when you try to speak. Of closed words nice than whatever you dropped here. Move cars, move stories, made footprints disappear. But I can't pull your heartbeat out of what you've seen. I can only walk you through the spaces in between. Listen close, kid. This ain't magic, it's math. Every step you take tonight wills you into this path. I can help with the mess, I can wipe down the scene, but the river keeps a ledger where the metal's been. I'm the one they call when the line runs red, when the noise gets heavy and there's heat on your head. I make it all look finished, leave the surface looking clean. But out here under the bridge, nothing seems clean. You can push it off the edge, watch it slide out of sight. The water takes the weight and it brings it back at night. See that mark on the pillow where the pain won't stay? That's from another young man who thought he'd found his way. He joked through the first one, said he slept just fine. By the third loaded evening, he was shaking down the spine. He started cutting corners, leaving fingerprints on glass. I had to choose the code or give him one more pass. So when I say watch your hands, it ain't just for tonight. It's for the day this river shows up in your light. First time I stood here, I was standing where you are. Had an older pair of boots leaning back by the car. He said you either learn or you end up in the deep. This job's about who walks away, not secrets that we keep. He didn't move the rope, he just watched what I do. I walked off a little colder, but I walked straight through. I'm the one you call when the line runs red, when the story cracks open and there's eyes on your head. I can polish up the surface, leave the river looking mean, but out here under the bridge, nothing sinks clean. You can drop it in the docks where it's gone nice and neat. Still the current keeps a whisper with your name at his feet. I'll turn this into silence, but remember what I've seen. Because here in this life, nothing sinks clean. Rusty sign buzzing over gravel and tin. Motel key on the counter, 13 in my hand. Duffel by the door like it's waiting on command. Ice machine humming down the flickering hall. Faded curtains breathing with the trucks that crawl. I drop my old phone face down by the bed. Your name under glass burning quiet in my head. Stood barefoot on that cracked kitchen tile, hands in the sink, eyes on me the whole while. You knew what I carried, what kind of men I'd meet, how I came home late with that dust on my feet. You never asked numbers, you just asked for my time. Said choose what you answer, what you leave behind. I kept one boot in your doorway, one boot in the dark. Now I'm driving out alone with your voice on the dash like a spark. Not running from the light, I'm choosing where it ends. There's a line in the way a man protects the ones he calls his friends. I can hold all the weight every day that I've met, but I won't let that shadow cross your doorstep, yeah. So I take the last neon exit off the road back to you. Let the gasoline glow strip me down to the truth. But I won't drag my ghost through your quiet silhouette. If they come hunting for thunder, let them find only sky. I'll be a rumor on the blacktop, not a tear in your eye. Diner sign flickers across the station next door. Coffee in a paper cup, boots on cold tile floor. Attendant counting bills in a cracked plastic tray. Radio low, soft static over trouble far away. On the wall there's a map with red pins in the seams. I draw out a line like I'm tracing my own schemes. Thumb on the screen, hanging over your name. One touch and I pull you right back into this flame. You told me if you leave, don't crawl. Walk out like a man, don't make home your last stall. So I lock up the room, let the key kiss the desk. Every step down that hallway feels narrow but honest. Rise to the ceiling, this room floats above the grid. Every window full of echoes from the things I did. Desk lamp draws a circle on a map of these blocks. Thin written lines, quiet arrows where the pressure locks. There's a single old chair facing all that light. Leather worn smooth from a lifetime of nights. I stand with my jacket still open, tie undone, watching the city breathe like a loaded gun. Elevator doors close, mirror shows an older face. Same cold eye, just a little more space. Key card hits the reader, lobby eyes turn away. Black car waiting where it always stays. Driver doesn't ask when I say one more run. Glide past bridges where my first fights were won. Signs over doorways hung like they're saying my name. Every block holds a favor like a piece in the game. This town ain't loyal, it just loves who pays. It'll toast your right, sell tickets to your last day. You don't own these streets, you just rent their fear. You keep the bees fed, or it eats you here. So I wear a quiet crown over this loud, mean town. I don't shout my name, I just keep the volume down. Every locked back door, every whisper in the dark is another small flame I hold under my mark. If this city bows its head when I walk around, it's 'cause I paid in full for this quiet crown. Back room in a bar with no words on the glass. Round table, short knots, papers sliding past. One kid's too bright-eyed, hands cutting the air. He thinks these nights run forever if you don't care. I just tap one finger on the edge of his file. His laugh folds up, loses half its smile. There's a name in my pocket with a circle round twice. This town counts promises like it's shaking dice. I used to walk these blocks with holes in my shoes. Didn't know nothing but the fights I choose. Learned fast how a handshake can cut like steel. How a quiet little shore can end a man for real. Now I sign from the shadows of this glass-topped throne, but the lessons in the concrete still feel like home. So I wear a quiet crown over this loud, mean town. Every pain in these heights could be the one that brings me down. Every soft yes sir in a hallway, every lowered pair of eyes is a wire I pulled together out of debts and alibis. If this city leans my way when my car rolls by, it's 'cause I keep my hands steady while the loud men lie. There's a single shaded lamp over this old oak desk, ledger lying open like a wound I never dressed. Ice is holding steady in the glass beside my hand. You're wiping down the counter, trying not to understand. The names and numbers marching in a thin blue line of ink. Every favor, every secret, closer to the edge than you think. He was just a kid with knuckles, scuffed and crooked grin. Taught him how to count the chips before we cashed them in. Shared a booth for years behind this bar's back door. Split the taking thirds and swore we'd never ask for more. But the nights got loud and heavy, and the figures learned to climb. Somewhere on a busy evening, I moved his name below the line. See, the quiet man with papers pulls more shadows than a gun. I don't raise my voice in rooms, I just decide when something's done. I'm the man behind the ledger, where your story gets its weight. I can make a fortune vanish, or a small mistake look straight. I don't wear the crown in pictures, I don't stand beneath the sign, but the ink runs dark and steady with your life along its spine. Yeah, I'm the man behind the ledger, where the clean hands never tread. And I sit here with the silence of the living and the dead. There's a folded photograph beneath these stamp receipts. Two kids in an alley laces loose on borrowed cleats. He's the one who took the beating when I should have stood my ground. Later I repaid in favors, later I repaid in pounds. Till the night he asked a question I could never let him keep. Next morning on the balance, every line with him was deep. I didn't light the powder, didn't drive the waiting car, didn't see the last expression from the corner of the bar. All I did was slide a ledger to a man who owed me twice. All I did was turn a page and settle on a price. I'm the man behind the ledger, where your story gets its way. I can make a promise crumble or a quiet sin look straight. I don't take the toast or spotlight, I don't stand beneath the sign, but the ink runs cold and careful with his name along its spine. Yeah, I'm the man behind the ledger, where the clean hands never tread. And I drink up in this office with the living and the dead. Ledger open on the table in the back of this bar, ink dry and slow where I rewrite who we are. Jacket on the chair, a tie loosened like a tired noose. Door half closed, low voices bleeding through the groove. Bartender wipes a glass, leans in through the frame, says you're here late again, must be more than just a game. I tap the edge of the paper while the wall clock spins. Say I count what others do and I live with what I sign in. You are the kid with fast eyes and restless little hands. I pulled you from a back lot, taught you how to read the plan, and showed you how the quiet men decide who sings, who swims, how a nod across a hallway hides a line of cold decisions. I buried half your trouble in these numbers down the page. Turn your wildest nights into a neat, acceptable way. You got louder, sharper, started betting just to win, while I kept folding corners on the column of your sins. Now there's a folder on the desk with your name in black. No red mark yet, but once it hits you, don't come back. The bosses ask me softly, does he stand or does he fall? What I answer in this room, walk straight down that hall. In the back room of this city, I'm a balance sheet of sin. I don't pull the trigger, but I total who still wins. I keep the books for gentlemen with smooth and polished skin, while my own sleep is leaning on a balance sheet of sin. beside your column, and a space for one more line. The hallway light keeps blinking like it knows what's on my mind. I remember splitting winnings on a crate behind this place. Your laugh too loud, my hand already hiding half your trace. You said if I run too far, drag me back or cut me loose. I shrugged and knocked my glass, said that's not a choice I choose. But the numbers keep on climbing and the circle's closing in. Sometimes the only way to save you is to cast you from this sin. If I mark you as a weakness, they will clear you from the board. If I swear you're still an asset, I'll be paying with my word. I'm no saint and you're no child. We both signed the same old line. Still I hear those younger versions standing just behind my spine. So I talk low to the shadows and the man behind the bar. Say pour one for the brother who forgot how thin we are. When the courier takes this folder, he won't feel the way it stings. He'll just carry what I wrote on this balance sheet of sins. In the back room of this city, I'm a balance sheet of sins. I don't fight the middle, I just say who loses, who spins. I keep quiet for the gentlemen who never touch these things, while my own nights are measured on a balance sheet of sin. If you're running with the numbers, better watch the lines you bend, 'cause the man who keeps your secrets might be forced to write your head. I'll be here with open ledgers when the daylight never wins. Just a tired cold professional with a balance sheet of sin. Hotel him is buzzing like it's tired of the same old show. Curtains barely hanging at the highway sodium glow. There's a ticket on the dresser for a bus that leaves at 10. Room key on the Bible, folded shirt and ink stained pen. I'm writing you a letter that I'll never let you read. Every word is just a bandage on a cut that's meant to bleed. You like me in a jacket with a collar sitting right. Said I walked into a diner like I owned a quiet. But you never saw the meetings at the booth against the wall. How my name got passed in whispers every time I got a call. I could feel it in your breathing when I slipped back through your door. You could taste the kind of trouble you were never asking for. You deserve a softer silence than the one that rides with me. I'm the weight inside the suitcase and the ghost behind the seat. Don't come looking for a room paid in cash. No name at the counter, just a number on the dash. If I vanish in the spaces where the long lines crash, is the only kind of mercy that a man like me like a shadow when the tail lights flash. You don't chase a man who keeps a room paid in cash. The vending machine is humming down a faded hallway tile. Coffee in a paper cup's been cold here for a while. Boots lined by the doorway, tank is full and map is worn. Every road I trace and pant cuts away from where you're worn. But the road don't take a partner, it just takes what it can hold. So I'm rolling out at daybreak before the trail goes fully cold. If I stay, the ones who watch me would knock before they came. They don't bargain with their questions, they just underline your name. So I'm cashing out my moments, leaving small bills on the stand. Walking out without a witness, with your future in my hand. Don't come looking for a room paid in cash. On the dash. If I vanish in the cracks where all the truck lights splash, is the only way to love you without dragging you in ash. Yeah, I fade down the shoulder when the tail lights flash. You don't chase a man who keeps a room paid in cash. I'm standing here in the dark, the city's still asleep. Got my hands on this blood, it's a secret I'll keep. First time it's on me, but it feels just like the rest. No turning back now. Got a taste for the test. You told me to keep it clean, said never let them see your hand. But there's a price to pay when you step into these lands. I hear your voice in the silence, feel your eyes on my back, but you don't know we're already down that track. I did what I had to do, but I don't like the way it feels. First job, first blood, ain't as clean as it seems. You said keep your head down, don't let the city know your name. But I'm making moves now, and they all look the same. I'm rising fast, but I'm stuck in this game. Loyalty's a bargain, but the price ain't the same. I thought I'd walk away clean, but the shadows still creep. You can't erase what you've done, it's part of the cost. You can't get out once you're in, the line is already crossed. These That's the price we pay. You keep walking that line, but the shadows never stay. The city will take what you got, then leave you cold, and you'll pay for those sins in the dark and the old. These sins in the dark, you can't hide from the call. You're gonna pay it all, no matter what you lost. I'm standing here waiting for you to see that the game's already won, but we're still not free. I can hear your footsteps, but I won't turn around. You think you know the rules, but they're already shot down. Loyalty's a chain, but the links are breaking fast. The life we thought we built ain't gonna last. I'm telling you, brother, you'll see it in time. It's all gonna crumble, just like that old line. I sit here and I wonder if it's worth the fight. But the darkness keeps calling me like it's always been right. These sins in the dark, that's the price we pay. You keep walking that line, but the shadows never stay. The city will take what you got, then leave you cold, and you'll pay for those sins in the dark and the old. These sins in the dark, oh, you can't hide from the cost. You're gonna pay it all, no matter what you lost. Desk lamp halo on the ledger, pages stacked in careful rows. Your name never on the paper, but I write down what it holds. Safe in the corner, humming low behind that heavy metal door. Chessboard by the window, all your rivals lying on the floor. You shake hands in bright ballroom, smiling wide for every lens. I sit here with the numbers, turning chaos into sense. Every favor that you called in, every secret little sin found its way into my handwriting, and I kept it tucked within. You like to say we built this from the concrete and the street, but I'm the one who swept the pieces so they wouldn't touch your feet. I'm the man behind the numbers, I'm the cost of every win. I'm the quiet hand that carries what you won't let settle in. You can wear the suit in daylight, shake their pretty hands and grin, but when the bill comes due at midnight, it comes knocking where I've been. I'm the man behind the numbers, I'm the cost of every win. I remember when we started, just a back room and a crate. You had teeth and I had patience. You ran hot and I ran straight. You would kick in doors for answers, I would file them in my head. Turn your your trouble into contracts, wire transfers instead of lead. You said, brother, if I rise up, you'll be standing at my side. I just nodded, did the figures, kept the blood off of your tie. Now the folders on this desktop stack a little higher each year, and the ink that kept you stainless turned to weight I had to wear. You say the city's in your pocket, that you'll never have to bend. I'm just watching how the margin start to tighten at the end. I'm the man behind the numbers, I'm the cost of every win. I'm the quiet hand that carries what you won't let settle in. You can wear the suit in daylight, shake their pretty hands and grin, but when the bill comes due at midnight, it comes knocking where I've been. I'm the man behind the numbers, I'm the cost of every win. Crooked ink, not the name they toast in dinners, but the one they fear to think. Camera screens above the doorway show the hallway still in black. Every step you take out there, I feel the echo at my back. You keep asking for expansion, one more move, a bigger game. I keep drawing little circles round the edges of your name, 'cause one night when they come looking, they'll be reading what I wrote. And I'll stand between the doorway and the hand that wants your throat. So hear me while it's quiet, while the city hums below. Every empire has a moment when the numbers start to show. If you cross that line tomorrow, there's no washing that away. I can balance books and bodies, but there's debts I cannot pay. I'm the man behind the numbers, I'm the cost of every win. I'm the quiet hand that carries what you won't let settle in. You can wear the suit in daylight, shake their pretty hands and grin, but when the bill comes due at midnight, it comes knocking where I've been. I'm the man behind the numbers, I'm the cost of every win. When they ask who paid the difference, I'll be standing where it's thin. Bedroom with the frosted glass, bar light bleeding through the frame, coat hung on a bent old hook. Your nervous eyes keep tracking every shade. Ledger open on the table, ink still wet on someone's promised death. Chessboard by the ashtray, black night standing like a quiet thread. You say you want a real seat where the grown men carve the rules. Say you're tired of small hands counting change for bigger fools. I just tapped the silver pen against the spine of last year's book. Every number here's a gravestone. Kid, come take a closer look. I move the pieces in the dark. You see the deals, I see the cost in every mark. Door latch clicks behind you soft. Hallway laughter turns to hum. You sit stiff in a leather chair that's held better men than some. There's a briefcase by my ankle, double locks and quiet steel. Shadow of its handle paints a question you can almost feel. How I kept breathing when the old guard disappeared. How I walked out of the warehouse when the air was thick with fear. I say I don't dodge bullets, I just calculate their path. And I don't raise my voice, I let the numbers do the math. I move the pieces in the dark. You see the deals, I see the cost in every mark. There was one kid came before you. Same hard jaw, same hungry smile. Thought the world was just a ladder, every rung another mile. He mistook his beating heart for proof the rules would always bend. Now his name lives in a folder marked accounts that had to end. I slide that thin file toward you, let you read without a word. In the quiet ceiling, buzzing is the loudest sound you've ever heard. You look up and see the distance sitting heavy in my eyes. This is what a legend looks like when the shine is only lies. If I open you a doorway, you don't walk back out a boy. You'll be choosing who eats dinner, who gets listed as destroyed. You learn love is just a mirror that reflects what you can't change. And the faces in that glass will fade each time you rearrange. I won't beg you not to take it, that's not something that I do. But a code is just a cage if you don't know who it's built for you. I move the pieces in the dark. You see the crown, I see the blood behind the spark. If you step through, you'll wear that quiet on your heart. When men like us sit still, the world falls apart. I move the pieces in the dark. white room door is crooked, light comes in a broken line. Ledger on the table, pages stained with other lives. Glass ring on the cover, where the ice gave up its fight. Briefcase by my ankle, locked in heavy like tonight. You wipe the bar in circles while the front room hums and sways. I'm counting chips and favors, all the parties have arranged. He wasn't built for numbers, he was born to make a scene. Laughing with his jacket open, pockets never staying clean. Called him brother when we started, two hands on the same cold rope. I kept turning his disasters into whispers we could cope. Every time he crossed the line, I moved the ink to hide his name. Shifted columns, cut the interest, took the heat and wore the blame. But a ledger's like a river, it remembers where it's been. You can dam it for a minute, but it rises from within. I'm the one who keeps the debts you don't see. Every quiet little number still reports back to me. He thought power was the shouting and the shine on his steel. But the last word in this story is the balance that I seal. Yeah, I don't raise my voice, I just decide who stays free. I'm the one who keeps the debts you don't see. Office, he came in without a knock. Jacket smelling like a gamble, ticking louder than the clock. Said you'll fix this like the others, just erase what's in their heads. I just closed the book in silence, let the figures speak instead. Told him balance is a mercy, it's the bones beneath the floor. You've been digging with your ego, now the weight's at our door. Loyalty's a language cutting deeper than ink. But if one man keeps on sinking, all the others start to sink. So I laid the pages open, let the columns stand up straight. Signed my name where they could read it, let the numbers choose his fate. I'm the one who keeps the debts you don't see. Every quiet little number still reports back to me. If a brother turns to danger for the ones under my key, then the kindest thing I offer is the truth that cuts him free. Yeah, I don't raise my voice, I just decide who stays free. I'm the one who keeps the debts you don't see. lights flicker on chrome and coffee. It's a graveyard shift again. Counters lined with empty cups and truckers' names I'll never have to carry or explain. Motel key tag hangs from my finger, numbers fading under chipped off paint. The room behind me smells like old air and lies, like a place that learned to keep secrets without complaint. I smile too slowly, say I fix things when they break. You laugh like it's a joke, but my hands go quiet. Every old scar starts to ache. I've wiped more prints off empty glasses than most men ever leave in a life. Close more doors at daylight with a gloved right hand than I ever opened as a boy with a knife. The city sleeps with one eye open, but it sleeps on hands like mine. I pull the teeth out of its stories so the headlines stay clean and fine. If something happened, it never happened here. When I walk through, I erase the fear. I'm the quiet shadow in the hallway light. Turn your worst mistake into silent night. I'm the man they call when the lines aren't clear. If something happened, it never happened here. The city keeps breathing on what I hide, and I'm starting to feel it on my side. Pumps hum outside the window, throwing stripes on my worn black boots. Phone on the counter buzzes once, then stills. Another number buried in my mute. There's a folded shirt in the motel drawer. Still smells like another life. Some small back porch on some small street where I once thought I could walk in light. I watched loud stories down to quiet, turn shouting into missing names. Slid a dog-eared file from one locked box to another like a slow, careful flame. Now every hallway echo sounds like someone calling in a dead. And every time the ice machine kicks on, I remember one more thing. I tried to forget. this last stretch of road is getting near. Even ghosts start whispering in my ear. If something happened, it never happened here. And the city's tired of eating what I cleared. Cold air, cause of silence. I stand where the city breathes. No one's here but me in the shadow, whispering through the leaves. The skyline's a ghost I've learned to trust, though it's made me who I am. Every step in the dark's a story, every word a quiet slam. I move between the spaces where the light dares not reach, but the city's watching closer now, and I'm starting to feel the breeze. Streetlights flicker low, like the pulse of a dying dream. Every door I close behind me only opens up the seam. This city's been my partner, my judge, my silent friend. But the whispers grow louder now, saying it's time to end. I light a cigarette, staring at the pavement far below, knowing every decision I made, here's one I'll never outgrow. There's a price to every step I take, and I've paid it all in full. The city knows my name, but it's got no room for the fool. Every time I walk away, I leave a part of me behind. The question's always hanging, will I ever find peace of mind? I live in the shadow, where the cold wind bites, where the city takes its pound, and I count every price. I made this world my own, but it started to feel too tight. The skyline's watching me now, and now I'm running out of light. I move in silence, but tonight I can hear the city's call. Maybe I'm the last one standing, or garage echoes. Steps are all I hear. Every shadow feels like a ghost. Every corner's crystal clear. But tonight, something's different. There's a chill in the air. The city's claws are closer, and I know it's never fair. I glance at the rear view, but I'm not sure what I see. Am I running from the past, or is it running from me? There's a quiet in the rooftop. The city's hum grows still. For once I'm listening to the silence, not the power in my will. What do I owe this place? What does it owe to me? Maybe it's time to disappear, or maybe set myself free. I live in the shadow, where the cold wind bites, where the city takes its pound, and I count every pride. I made this world my own, but it started to feel too tight. The skyline's watching me now, and I'm running out of light. I move in silence, but tonight I can hear the city's call. Maybe I'm the last one standing, or maybe I'll just fall. Motel key on the nightstand, plastic tag with a fading room number. Neon from the office sign flickers red across my duffel and my knuckles. Folded map on the blanket, coffee ring over the county line. Phone face down on the pillow, your last message still shining in my mind. Ice machine down the hallway kicks on with a tired little groan. Vending machine humming steady like it's guarding me alone. I can hear the highway breathing through the window's crooked frame. Every mile a quiet witness that remembers my old name. You said stay and be a man that doesn't sleep with boots on tight. I said real men choose their battleground, not wait to lose the fight. So I take curtain swaying in the late day heat. You were barefoot at the counter, said you bought me some clean white sheets. Said you'd hang them by this weekend if I'd promise not to roam. I just traced a ring on the table, didn't answer, but you knew I wasn't home. 'Cause my kind keeps a bag half packed and a plan they never share. Reads every face in the doorway, every whisper in the air. And when old debts start to surface like a stain through painted walls, I hear tires on dark gravel long before they ever call. You said love means staying still and letting down that watchful stare. I said love is sending word I left before the bullets find us there. So I take one last exit before the line. Engine low, eyes cold, hands steady on the sign. I don't beg, I make the choices that keep both our names alive. I'm the shadow stepping off your life in time. So I take one last exit before the line. If you wake and find the pillow cold, don't curse the way I move. Every road I ever walked was just another way to prove that a man can carry darkness, still keep his own command. Better gone and breathing free than cornered with his shaking hands. There's a note under the lamp base with a key you'll never use. Address of some small house I bought the day I chose to lose. You can go there if you want to, never owe this life again. I'll stay written in the grain of every doorway, not the frame I'm standing in. 'Cause I take one last exit before the line. Tail lights fade, but my coat stays sharp as wire in my mind. I don't crawl, I keep my legend, walking just outside the signs. I'm the name they whisper when the deal goes dry. I'll be gone before the story's underlined. So I take one last exit before the line.
Lower level paint is peeling off the number concrete spine. Yellow lines all broken like the edges of a life like mine. Overhead the tubes are buzzing, throwing sickly silver seams. All stains on the floor look like the outline of old schemes. Your badge is still too shiny, boots too clean to walk this floor. You asking why I brought you here instead of through the door. took an envelope. It felt like just a tip, just a thank you from a man who didn't want his case to stick. Then it turned into a pattern, names that never reached the file. You learn which hallway cameras blink and which ones really smile. You start with just this once, and then it's this is how we run, till the mirror and the locker won't meet eyes with what you've done. This city sells you shortcuts every time you're on your knees, and men like me, I prove those bargains never come for free. Yeah. I walk the line where all the paperwork won't reach. Shake hands in the shadows when they're twisting what we preach. You see a badge and gun, I feel the weight behind the scenes. Every secret that I'm holding keeps this place from coming clean. You can chase the glow, or you can stand beside me in the breach, but you can't come back from where the light won't reach. There's a folder in my desk with faces that the records missed, under bridges and dead stairwells where the river curls and twists. There's a number in my phone that never shows up with a name. When it rings, I lock my holster and I walk out of the frame. Tonight I called you here to show you where that road begins. It starts with letting one small thing slide easy through your skin. Kid, you think you're tempered steel because you made it through the school, but I've watched the strongest uniforms turn into somebody's tool. Every corner has a landlord, every block a quiet tax. I'm the one they pay in favors when they can't afford the facts. I walk the line where all the paperwork won't reach. Shake hands in the shadows when they're twisting what we preach. I'm the quiet little shortcut that'll hollow out your spine till your badge hangs like a shackle and your oath is just a line. You can't chase the glow, or you can stand beside me in the breach, but you won't come back from where the light won't reach. chicken in the freezes. Highway humming overhead like a tired pair of bees. River just a dark strip past the concrete and the gloom. Street light busted near us leaves a shadow for this room. My badge is in the glove box with a notebook tied in twine. Coffee cooling in the holder while I straighten out my spine. I used to wear that medal like a mirror on my chest. Thought the job was simple, point it wrong and do the rest. Then the calls turned more selective, little favors in the night. Turn your head on this one, keep that kid from losing life. Met a man behind the station with an envelope in hand. Told myself I'd steer the dirt so it would never reach the stand. This city doesn't care which side your paycheck says you're on. It just wants its wheels still turning when the straight lines all are gone. So I keep the badge in the glove box and my word on the street. Walk a crooked little corridor, but I stand on my own 2 feet. Yeah, I shake the hands I shouldn't, but I watch which ones I trust. There's a line I won't cross tonight, even standing in this dust. I keep the badge in the glove box where the dash light paints it gold. If I'm dirty by the book, I'm still cleaner than this road. You're standing by the guardrail with your fingers on your belt. New leather, bright ambition, all the things I used to felt. You ask me why the phone rings with no name across the glass. Why I answer every number, why I meet them off the grass. I say, kid, this city's patient, it will offer you a choice. You can trade a little daylight just to save one shaken voice. I remember one small dealer that I let slip through the net, 'cause the man he would have pawned was the one who paid my debt. I remember one lost brother that I dragged back from the fire, took the blame and burned the paper just to keep his name off wire. So I keep the badge in the glove box and my face in the dark. Let the uniform salute me while I walk back to the car. Yeah, I shake the hands I shouldn't, but my gun stays pointed down. There's a line I won't cross tonight, though the dirt runs through this town. I keep the badge in the glove box and I live by what I know. If I fall, it won't be begging, it'll be under this bridge glow. The station clock is humming, second-hand a tired wheel. Vending machine is buzzing, spitting back my crumpled bills. Suitcase by the doorway of this narrow metal room. Ticket on the table, yellow paper in the gloom. I'm riding on the backside of some old motel receipt. Boots still cold from concrete, train just starting up its beat. You met me in a corner where the quiet money moves. Back room full of low light, all those tailored careful suits. I told you from the first night, I'm not built for simple days. I keep ledgers in my head and I'm moving quieter ways. You said I don't need your secrets, just your eyes to stay on mine. But the city kept on knocking with its crooked little signs. Every door I ever opened left a fingerprint on me, and I saw your reflection standing right where it would be. So I bought a ticket out of the light, one way on a midnight line. I'm not running from the things I've done, I'm just keeping you from mine. Yeah, I paid in more than money for this narrow moving night. This is me still standing like a man, not dragging you into my fight. Sliding on the letters of your name, folded in this message that I'll never let the postman claim. Overhead a low voice calls a town you'll never know. Fields will swallow up these tracks before the morning glow. If you wake and feel that silence where my breathing used to be, that's the sound of me deciding where the damage has to stay, and not you and me. I remember how you waited in that hallway by the lift, hands around a coffee cup, my shoulders full of drift. You whispered, if you had the chance, would you turn this story around? And I answered, not the steps I took, just where the echoes hit the ground. So I bought a ticket out of the light, left the keys on the table back home. I'm not hiding from the ghosts I made, I'm just letting you sleep alone. Yeah, I paid in more than money for this narrow moving night. If I vanish from your doorway, it's to keep your windows bright. smells like coffee and old paper burn. The locker room empty, just my shadow on the wall. Badge in the middle, jacket on the stall. I slide an name a little deeper into my coat. Chris little favors for the things I don't quote. Out past the glass doors where the night air hits. Parking levels stacked like a deck of bad tricks. Never should have rolled that some cold men wore while good ones got sold. Changed a line in a statement, dropped a name off a list. Took midnight calls where the truth went miss. There's a notebook in my drawer no one's meant to see. Crossed out days, quiet numbers that lean on me. I knew each time I stepped off the written track, every nod in the dark never walked itself back. But there's a line between power and rock, between guarding the gate and selling your own spot. You can bend what you hold until it breaks like glass, or you can draw your own mark and refuse to pass. So tonight I walk these levels like I'm under arrest. Put myself on the stand, put my code to the test. I've got dirt on my hands and a gun on my hip, but I won't let this city on my fingerprint. I'm still fit in the alley, still a name they don't talk, while I carve in this concrete the lines I won't cross. Down on level 1 is a dented patrol. Same old unit where I first staked my soul. Car number faded, radio lights dim. Still smells like the nights when the line been thin. Outside in the alley, vending machine hum. Boots on wet pavement, low roll of drum. Black sedan idles with the briefcase glow. Not once turn away, let that easy money go. I remember a rookie in a clean blue shirt, thought the badge meant truth, not leverage and dirt. First folded bill felt like one small bend. Everybody does it, said a laughing friend. Now that friend's just a whisper in a caution I tell. I climbed the long stairway, he went down the well. So I walk this concrete kingdom like I'm under arrest. Ask myself the hard questions no one else will address. I've got shadows for partners and a past full of cause, but I won't be the man claiming his soul got lost. I'm still carrying secrets, still a blade in this cross. I won't cross.
Bedroom door clicks shut, bar noise fades to a hum. There's a lamp head on a folder, numbers lined up and numb. There's a glass on the table, fingerprints along the rim. Chessboard by the window, one black king, no more him. Safe door open just a notch, red light on the dial. City lights crawling on the floor in a crooked mile. I straighten up my tie while you watch and quietly ask, how do you stay so clean when you live behind that mask? We came up on the same side of a thin cracked street. Shared one warm jacket, split the holes in our boots and feet. I learned how to count, we learned how to make men pay. Together we climbed up two shadows in the same gray day. He took the doorway bruise, I took the quiet back room calls. He made the threats and alleys, I moved the numbers through these walls. They started saying my name like a key, his like a storm. I turned into the man with pens, he turned into the muscles form. But every favor has an interest, every secret has a rate. You stack enough for both and you start to bend with the weight. You think a tidy column keeps your conscience short, till you see your brother's name there like a red line, Lord. I keep a ledger of the grass in this gentleman war. I'm the quiet knife they call it when the board can't take more. All the suits stay spotless while I tally what it costs. I hold up their empires on the backs of what we lost. Yeah, I keep a ledger behind the glass, my shirt, my tie, my mask. I make sure the kingdom stands, even if it cuts through what I am. The boss leaned back, twisting metal on his wrist. Said your friend's gone loud, he's making moves we never kissed. He's talking to the wrong ears, turning floodlights our way. We need someone who knows his steps to make him fade away. The pen fell like a trigger as I signed that quiet deal. Closed the folder on his face, tried to pretend it wasn't real. Later in this same room, one briefcase shut with a soft small sound. His watch in my drawer now, ticking like a heart underground. I don't wave some big gun, I move in measured footsteps. I'm the math behind the run. You see a calm reflection in this dark polished glass. You don't see the names that flicker every time the numbers pass. I keep a ledger behind the glass in this gentle wind war. I'm the quiet knife they trust in when the board can't take more. All the tailored shadow suits, the deals that I've made, while I drink with all the ghosts that the numbers never pay. Yeah, I keep a ledger behind the glass, my shirt, my tie, my mask. I hold up this careful world, knowing one cut could be my last. Lights buzzing over concrete and road. Ledger on the desktop, columns full of hope. You're downstairs laughing with your coat still on. Big voice echoing, handshakes running long. Up here by the window, I count what you don't see. Red pen circling the numbers that lean on me. Security camera blinking like a tired red eye. Crates stacked high like the deals we let slide by. Love the front table, glass and bright white wall. I trust side doors, service stairs, quiet calls. You walk through the lobby with a name they quote. I move through the freight bay with your fade in my coat. I've closed back doors after you kicked them wide. Turn down offers that would buy out your pride. Filed away secrets with your face on the bill. Kept your legend walking because my hand stays still. Every king needs a shadow that the room can't read. Someone counting slow while the loud men feed. Of a blade with the same last name. I'm the man behind your name when the lights go low. Calm in the corner that decides who goes. If this city ever bowed when you walk through the flame, it's cause my silent footsteps walk in front of your fame. You can call yourself a storm when the night turns strange. but I'm the man behind your But I'm the man behind your name. See that folder on the shelf with the tape half torn? That's every time I took the hit, so your suit stayed warm. There's a drawer full of keys that don't fit your doors, calls to back entries and settled old scores. I've watched you get looser with each easy win. Bring brighter kids closer, less soft talking. One day you'll forget what's under your throne, that every straight line up stands on someone unknown. We started as shadows on the same thin street, same worn shoes, same hunger in our feet. You learned how to charm them, I learned how they fall. You played the big room, I studied the hall. Now your name's on ledgers in a neat gold frame. Mine's etched in the quiet where they never say my name. I'm the man behind your name when the lights go low, the hush on the staircase that decides who shows. If this harbor ever glowed when you called out the game, it's 'cause my steady hands pulled the teeth from its flame. You can stand on the balcony and drink in the praise, I'll be down on the dock keeping wires in place. You can call yourself a storm when the night turns strange, I'll stay the man behind your name. Stay the man behind your name.
I stand here alone, the platform's cold, trains coming slow, but I'm already sold. A life full of shadows I can't outrun. I thought I'd be free, but it's never done. All these streets with blood on my hands, kept to the shadows
did what I had to stand. The city's behind me, it's inside my veins. I'm leaving it all, but it's never the same. One last ride, but the price is too high. I traded my soul for a piece of the sky. I can't take back the ghosts I've let in, but tonight I'll run. It's the end of my sin. The train's pulling in, I can hear it near. The past calls my name, but I'm past the fear. I'll take my silence, leave it all behind, but I carry the weight of every crime. I can see the old house, the lights through the rain, but I won't go back not to feel that pain. I've closed that chapter, but it never ends in silence. I'm still the same man again. One last ride, but the price is too high. I traded my soul for a piece of the sky. I can't take back the ghosts I've let in, but tonight I'll run. It's the end of my sin. There's a freeway humming outside this thin motel wall. Neon from the diner, throwing stripes across it all. Coffee on the nightstand, gone cold from an hour ago. Suitcase by the door, like it already knows. I've got a cheap pen cutting through, oh, still notepad lines that make you feel like a combo. My highway living blues, I share most letters at the silent, write a word right as a day. You said a walk on the lose always catching her. Who's tried to cross the door even when I said I'd stay. You traced the map on my
fingertips. Said one day you'll follow those rules and forget my lips. I've done running who run my phone then, and backlight meetings, cry cars, number without a face. They like the way I vanish when the dusk gets near. I don't leave tracks behind me, I just fade from here. There's a knock in the distance that I know is for me. Not tonight, not this room, but it's walking these streets. You don't owe that shadow any piece of your days, so I'm stepping off your future in my own sideways way. I don't run, I disappear, like a taillight slipping from your mirror when the road turns clear. I don't beg, I don't plead, I don't shake with fear. I just close this door behind me till the noise can't hear. I'm the man on the highway with the code I keep near. When it's down to you or trouble, I make myself the one that clears. You awake to an empty pillow, but you won't find me here, 'cause I don't run, I don't run, I disappear. Vending machine humming in the hallway like a tired choir. Ice bucket sweating in the sink, wires in the wall running high. Fold these pages twice and slide them under the lamp, next to the key that says this room is just another camp. I see you in that kitchen, hand on a chip white cup, window over the sink, daylight already coming up. Your glance once at the driveway, back to your day. You won't have to learn the faces that come when I stay. I've walked out of worse nights without losing my step. Watch men with louder names drowning debts they never kept. I've paid in scars and long drives and the silence of the wheel. This is the cheapest price to keep your world real. So when you feel that small space where my boots used to be, know it's me holding the line between my trouble and your street. I don't carve my name in doors, I don't stain your years. I just turn my collar up and let the exit take my fears. I don't run, I disappear, like a shadow slipping off the wall when the dawn gets near. I don't crawl, I don't cry, I don't drown in tears. I just step into the dark where my kind of life steers. I'm the rumor on the highway that your neighbors never hear. When it's love against the life, I'll make myself the one that veers. You'll remember how I held you more than how I wasn't here. 'Cause I don't run, I don't run, I disappear.
Motel key on the nightstand, big plastic tag that says room 10. Thin curtains glowing from a sign over the highway bend. Vending machine humming down the hall like a dial send letter. Static on the TV, throwing ghosts on the ceiling again. I've got your picture on the table, folded edges creased into pen in my hand, but this ink ain't ever gonna reach you. Suitcase zipped and waiting, boots lined up beside the door. I'm writing what I'll never send, then I won't be here no more. I'm the last car leaving this motel, rolling out before the sun. I don't beg this world for mercy, I just live with what I've done. You wanted quiet Sunday mornings, coffee cooling by the sink, porch light on for one man only, time to stop and really think. I kept a map under the mattress, bills and envelopes and code names written in a little book that never left the road. You said one day they'll come knocking and they'll follow where you lay. I smiled and changed the subject, then I drove the long way around your place, kept you just outside the circle where I move and make things right. So my choices hit my chest, not your door late at night. I just live with what I've done.
gas station sign across the road flickers red, then turning pale. I hear a truck downshifting slow, pulling memories like a chain of steel. I could hang this key back on the hook, turn around, go find your door, lay this life down on your table, swear I won't leave anymore. But every promise that I make I pay, cash and bone and fear. And if I stay, this crooked road will drag its trouble to you here. So I'll lock this room behind me, let the engine be my alibi, leave this letter in the